Hello, online crew. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to chat to you today about two easy alternative social media platforms to help you grow your business online. I just want to say I am on my phone. I do realize the lighting is incredibly bad, so I do apologize for that. But we have just had a freak storm, full on lightning, full on thunder. The power went out, so I have no power. So, which means I have no internet, which means I can't use my computer. I can't turn any lights on. So all I've got is the battery on my phone. So thankfully, the software program that I use is available on the phone, so I can be here. But I'm going to make this short, sharp, and shiny because in less than 30 minutes, I've got to host a Zoom call with those in my branding course, and I'm only going to have as long as my phone battery lasts. So it's not long. So that's why I'm sort of sitting in the dark. I was just trying to find the best place. And can you believe the sun is out now? And yet we've just had this freak thunder and lightning, no power. And we're on rainwater. So it means that I don't have any water either. Anyway, hopefully it won't be that long before I can get my power back on, but that's hence the reason why I'm sitting where I'm sitting. I'm just trying to get some light from my front lounge room here. But we are here and we made it. You just got to roll with it, don't you? You can't get stressed about these things. It's just life, and it's what happens. So I'll come back to your comments after, but I just wanted to share with you today, just have a little chat about your opportunities to sort of expand your network without much more effort. So the two platforms that I just wanted to talk to you briefly about today are Clubhouse and YouTube. So just bear with me because I want to explain, and the reason that I want to highlight them to you is I've always sort of believed that you shouldn't be in too many places at once because you spread yourself too thin, and you can do a lot in a few places but not very well. So you're better off like having real intention and focus and doing something really well and then expanding. But something like Clubhouse is just an audio platform. You just jump on, you listen while you're doing something else. You don't even have to be dressed, ladies. Or you don't have to have the makeup on or the hair done or whatever. You can literally, it's just a full audio program. Now, what I wanted to share with you, some of you might be aware of that platform and not really embraced it, but on the 21st of July, not long ago, just under a week or thereabouts, Clubhouse announced it is no longer in beta testing and it is available to everybody. It is no longer an exclusive invite-only platform. So those of you that have been, holding back, not knowing how to get on the platform or really how it works or whatever, if you download the app and you've got a link to jump on, or you just go in and explore, anybody can jump on Clubhouse now. Now that's huge. That's huge for you. Android users, you have no excuses. They've been on Android for a number of months now, but now that it's open to everybody, like it's basically available to the public now. So you can go to the app and just jump in a room right now. We just finished a room 30 minutes ago. Myself and some entrepreneur friends of mine, we host a room every week. And for those of you not embracing this yet, I'm not really sure why, because you can learn so much for free and you can pick your room and pick your topic. If you don't like the topic, don't go into the room. Simple as that. So you can choose the content that you absorb. So today on our room, so we talk just once a week for an hour, and today was all about engaging content. And there were so many tips and great little pieces of advice that I'm sure anybody in that room today would be able to take away a couple of little nuggets, to go and roll with, and some things to really sort of think about regarding, content on social media. So you're silly to not take advantage of that platform. And all you do, like when you're there and you sit there, you just click on the bios of the people that are moderators and you connect with new people. You can click on the bios of the people in the room. So for those of you that don't know anything about it, you're literally in an audio room and you just see little pictures of little faces and everyone just talks. There's some moderators at the top of the room that lead the room and lead the discussion. And then there's the people that are viewing the discussion. So you don't have to say anything if you don't want to, if you just sort of listen and learn, but you can learn a lot. You can jump on our room once a week. We've got links going up everywhere. I have them on my business page, in my group, on my personal profile. And literally all you need to do now is click on the link and you'll get into the room. So there's one platform that you might want to explore for not much effort, but you can learn and you can connect with new people. And I noticed in Clubhouse today, a new chat feature has come up. So a downfall is that you can't communicate. You haven't been able to communicate with anybody on the platform. The only way to communicate is to connect with somebody on Instagram. So that's still the case as far as direct messaging. But now they've got this new feature, so I can pull up the person's name that's in the room and actually send them a message while we're in the room. So now there's actually a messaging ability within the app, within the room that you're listening to. So it's just growing and growing. But as of only a few days ago, it is now no longer in beta testing. It is open to everybody. So watch it grow. Watch it grow. Where are you? Are you on it? Are you listening? Are you learning? It's not that difficult. Okay. You just jump on, find a room, just play around with it. The best way you can learn to use something new is to just go and play around. But it's really simple and it's really easy, but it gives you the ability to grow your Instagram following, because you can't direct message within the platform outside like a room that you're in. You have to go to Instagram. So for people to connect with each other outside Clubhouse, you go to Instagram. So it helps you build your following. So for not much effort from you, you can actually build your following from Instagram by being on Clubhouse. So win, 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 win. So I'm just encouraging you to step outside your little comfort zone if you haven't really ventured into Clubhouse yet, and do it, especially with it being out of beta testing in the last week. The other thing I wanted to mention to you is YouTube. So I'm not a YouTuber, but I do put all my videos on YouTube. I'm broadcasting live on YouTube now. Okay, so all my lives are on my business page, my free group, and YouTube. Now, by the way, just a reminder, if you missed my live yesterday, things are changing next week around here. So I will be live on YouTube, my business page, and my free group, depending on your time zone, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if you're in Australia. But the last live of the week, either Thursday night or Friday morning, is only in my group. So not on YouTube and not on my business page. So you want to make sure you're in my free group, which is called Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. Okay. And I'm going to do a little Reels challenge in there in August. More about that next week. Okay. So YouTube, how many of you doing live videos? How many of you, well, actually, you don't even need to do live videos, but this is the easiest way to do it. You could actually do some pre-recorded videos and put them up on YouTube. Now, all you really need to worry about with YouTube is the tags. So Facebook, you're trying to interrupt people with their social life. People go to Facebook to be social, do they not? People don't go to Facebook and go, oh, what can I buy today? What can you put in front of me that is going to make me buy something off you today, Facebook? That's not what Facebook is for. But people go to YouTube and actually put in the search function, how do I? How to? Okay, so you can put it's a bit like hashtags with Instagram. You can use tags on Instagram. So you upload a video. Now, the easiest way to do it is if you're doing Facebook Lives, you just upload the same video. Just Google, how do I create a YouTube channel? Or go to YouTube and put in the search function, how do I create a YouTube channel? And a video will pop up, many videos will pop up showing you how to create a YouTube channel. So you just put your picture there, a bit of branding on it, and then just repurpose the videos that you're already doing and upload them to YouTube. Now, what you want to do after you upload it is go to the section that says tags. And in tags, depending on what your niche area is, you want to pick up the tags that are relevant to your niche market. So if you just upload your videos and don't use the tags, not much is going to happen on YouTube. But people are searching. So it could be, a tag could be health and wellness, weight loss, skincare, remove wrinkles fast, naturally, growing your business online, attraction marketing strategies, How does the Facebook algorithm work? Like, people are going to YouTube every day and searching that stuff in. So you just go and find tags and you put one tag in, and then YouTube will pop up with this little box that gives you all these other tags to choose from that are like the tag that you put in. And you go, yep, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And you've got all these ready-made tags. So when somebody goes to YouTube and puts in, how do I grow my business on social media? And you've got a tag to your video that you've talked about something like that, then your video might pop up. So what I'm suggesting to you is work smarter and not harder. But everything revolves around you growing an audience. If you want to grow your business faster, two things. One, you got to get your face in front of more people. So how do you do that quickly and easily? Clubhouse might be one way to do that. YouTube, not being a YouTuber, not creating all these special videos for YouTube and making them look all pretty and whatever. Just repurpose the videos that you're already doing. Or just pre-record some videos and put them up and put some tags on them and give yourself the ability to start getting some subscribers. If somebody goes to my YouTube channel, there are hundreds and hundreds. All my videos I do here, and now they're going live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube now. Like, you could sit on my YouTube channel for like hours and just absorb content. It's all in one spot. If you're not following my YouTube channel, perhaps you should be. Because then when you subscribe, every time I do a new piece of content, you just get a little message saying the new video. So you don't even have to search for it. It just arrives. But you can repurpose what you're already doing on Facebook Lives, download your live and upload it to, upload it to YouTube. Simple. So there's two platforms that you could, and I know people get scared of multiple platforms, but there's two platforms that you could very simply and easily get yourself a little bit more exposure, get yourself a few more followers for not much effort than what you're already doing. You're not creating new content. I'm not saying go onto Clubhouse and run a room. I'm saying get into Clubhouse and listen and learn and connect with the people that are listening and learning with you. So follow them, and hopefully they'll follow you. And direct message somebody on Instagram and said, I love what you said in Clubhouse today. What is it that you do? So you use it as another opportunity to network, okay? And the YouTube thing, if you're already doing live videos in some capacity, you're just already repurposing content you've already done. Just make sure you're using the tags. If you're so inclined, go into Canva and create a cover with just a few words on it. And, if you want to get creative, but you really don't have to worry about that. But then you could promote, make sure you're following my YouTube channel, because all my videos are uploaded there in the one spot. Am I making sense, guys? I just really wanted to share this with you because some of you are probably missing opportunities that are going to connect with you with new people. And so the two things, going back to what are most important, is what was the first one that I mentioned? What did I say? I've completely gone blank. Connecting with more people. It always comes back to me. So giving yourself the opportunity to connect with new and different people. It's just the volume of people that you're networking with that gives you more of an opportunity to grow your business. Okay. And then what was the second thing? This is hilarious. So it's the amount of people. Oh, that's the other thing. See, always comes back to me. Is, leading with value in the content that you're putting out there, but repurposing the content that you're already doing. So you're ending up working smarter and not necessarily harder. So put your content in, like from Facebook to YouTube, it's not much more effort. It's just a few clicks of the button to sort of get that done. But you could end up, like somebody said just the other day, I actually found you on YouTube. Now, I don't even promote YouTube. It's just a storing platform for me, really. But I'm live on YouTube now. I'm not saying you need to do that. I've got a piece of software that allows me to live stream in 3 places at once. So I'm not saying you need to do that. But if you're just doing Facebook, download it and upload it to YouTube and put your tags in. And if you feel creative, go to Canva and put, a thumbnail on it and upload that with it if you feel creative, but, not required. Okay. And when you get more of an audience and more sophisticated and you're more into it, then you can up your game with YouTube and promote it accordingly. But as a minimum, that's what you could do. And you may get new faces to you. So some of you that are in a niche market, like let's say it's product based. So you're teaching health and wellness, or you're teaching, skincare or something, you could do amazing. Even if you don't want to go live and repurpose Facebook Lives, you could just pre-record, like batch 5 videos, record them on your phone, upload. So how to do a skincare routine at night that's chemical free and reduces the lines or something like that. Like that could be your video. Just record a little video, upload it to YouTube, and then put the appropriate tags. Reduce fine lines, reduce wrinkles the natural way, toxic free chemicals for skincare. It's not difficult. Just set aside a couple of hours on a day, record a few videos, upload them to YouTube separately. So maybe once a week, or scatter them over a few days, put your right tags on them, put a pretty thumbnail on it if you're that way inclined, and you're starting to have content out there. So when you come across somebody and they say, oh, what do you know about such and such, because you're on Facebook with your branding message, promoting what you do, and they ask something about fine lines and wrinkles or weight loss or pain and inflammation or whatever it is that you're doing, you could go, actually, if you go to my YouTube channel, I've got a whole lot of videos there with a whole lot of tips and valuable, strategies to help you reduce fine lines. Ta-da! One spot, one channel, all valuable. That is just an asset that you can't buy. And you could use that as a resource to send people to, and you're going to build your name as an influencer, because people can't help but look at you, go, wow, look at all these amazing tips and strategies they've got. Like you've got little 5-minute, 10-minute videos on YouTube of all these amazing things that you're helping people with. Remember, bring it back to your branding message. Well, who is it that you help and what do you help them with? Please work that out first. Then when you've worked that out, either do, like you're on Facebook, you got that brand, so repurpose those videos. Or if you're still not doing Facebook Lives yet, and you're still hiding behind a rock with all of that stuff, and you're not into Reels on Instagram and all that kind of stuff, pre-record some videos, upload them to YouTube, put the right tags on them, optional thumbnail, and start driving people there and using it as a resource to tell people all the wonderful things that you are gaining knowledge with. Am I making sense, guys? I hope some of you really absorb this and go, actually, I could do that quite easily, or, fairly simply just upload some videos, and actually I could drive some of my customers over there for little tips instead of all these messages going back and forth with all these people. So I've got a video on YouTube that shows you how to use that particular product. So just go over there and check that out. Okay. Absolutely, Cherie. YouTube should be public. So just on that, and I need to get off because I need to conserve my battery. But good question. And I can only see this much of your questions because I'm on my phone. Depending what your channel is for, what I'm talking about, Cherie, is public. So if you want to do, there's 3 options. So you do have to know, but just seriously go to YouTube and go, how do I upload a video? And it'll step you through all the options. So you have to, there's a few things it'll ask you. Is it suitable for kids? If it's not suitable for kids, which most of your videos wouldn't be, put no. Okay. And then it'll ask you, do you want to put it to a playlist? So if you talk about more than one thing, you might just set up little playlists. So if you are in health and wellness, but you do pain and inflammation and you do weight loss and you do something else, have different playlists. So then you could say to somebody, oh, just go to my skincare playlist and you'll find all the videos about skincare there. Or do a pain and inflammation playlist and you'll find the videos there related to that. So you can set up playlists. And then it's going to ask you, do you want public, unlisted, or private? So public is these kind of videos that I'm talking about. If general, valuable, or entertaining information should absolutely be public. Unlisted is for things that, or things that you upload to YouTube that are, like, it might be only your team. You might do a Zoom call for your team, and that training is only available to the people in your network marketing team. Things like that. That would be unlisted, because you don't want all the public, the general public, to be able to come across that video and listen to everything that you're talking about. So that's what unlisted for. You really don't need private. Like, private is completely locked down, you and one other person, and that's it. But unlisted is just for the people that have that link only are able to see that video. So that's the difference, Cherie. But your kind of videos, you're doing lots of live videos every week. You would absolutely want it to be public. You want to be found. If it's unlisted, people can't find you, and you don't want that. It makes it's useless if you use tags, because if your videos are unlisted, then no one would be able to see it. Okay, a couple of comments here. Hi Helen, this is such a great idea. Awesome. Ford, I've been thinking about YouTube and haven't done it. A little push from Coach Helen. Absolutely. Okay, all my lives are going here. Awesome. So I'm glad that's giving some of you food for thought. My motto is let's work smarter and not harder. So if there's things that you can do that don't take much more effort but can get you more exposure, help you build your audience, help build value. Because remember what I always say, V equals dollars. You want to earn more of the dollars, you got to provide more value. So the more value you can get out to more people, the more dollars you're going to make. So become more valuable in what you do and you will make more dollars. But if you can get more exposure from what you do for not much more effort, that's where you want to be. Okay, you with me? All right, I better get off this video so I can conserve the battery on my phone, because it's all I've got for so those in, what is the time, in 10 minutes time, those of you in round 23 of the branding course, I'm going to attempt to do the Zoom on my phone here until my battery dies. Now let's hope sometime today, this is really ironic, last night at midnight we got out of lockdown, so we're free to go, but this morning we've had a massive major storm and got no power. So no lights, no computer, no internet, apart from the little battery I've got left on my phone. So hopefully all is good tomorrow, everybody. I'll be back to my normal live time tomorrow. Thanks for those of you that have joined me today, because I am live an hour earlier than I normally am. So branders, I'll see you in 10 minutes. The rest of you, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.